Hey everybody, welcome back. A little surprise Fire Emblem stream. Started a little bit later than I wanted to, but hey, it's going. This game just came out yesterday. I had to pick it up and just trying to find a good time to actually play it. I've never actually beaten a Fire Emblem game. This will be the first that I played in over a decade. Ooh, I gotta pick my protagonist. The audio is really low. It's probably just the menu screen. Who to play as? That is the question. Say what? Say what's a what? Yep, we're gonna send it. Oh, I gotta put my own birthday in? That's crazy. I'm gonna make something up. 1-1. Nah, good enough. Somewhat new. I've not played a Fire Emblem game in over 10, 15 years probably at this point. So, fallen units return to the battle. Casual? We'll stick with classic. I don't make it too easy on myself. I don't know what online features are. We're gonna find out. Pretty much going into this game completely blind. I don't know anything about this game. Other than I watched a trailer for it with Brandon at one point. Seems like fake news. How are you gonna have a red and blue eye? You're fake news, Brandon. Apparently it is the Matrix.
Almost time.
It's almost time.
We can handle this.
Looks like we were watching the trailer.
Keep them back!
Let me know if the audio is fine. Never played a Fire Emblem game. Not that I haven't wanted to, but Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn has just been too pricey. I mean, hey, fair enough. I appreciate you stopping by, Aaron. This is the first one I played in forever, and I've never gotten close to beating a Fire Emblem game. Audio solid, it's good. Just trying to make sure it's not too bad on the mixer.
Our final battle lies ahead.
Yes, blue shining man. I probably should know who you are, but my knowledge just doesn't exist.
It's time to engage.
Oh, he said the thing! The thing! We're going to engage! Appreciate it, Brandon. Yeah, I figured it was one of those guys from the, Oh yeah, he's the guy from the fighter game, right? They put him in his own game?
And the war will be over.
I know, I'm just being a smartass. One last battle and the war will be... That seems to be doubtful the game just started.
The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
I mean, you say that. Oh, snap, Marth. I bet if I played other games, I would know what was going on.
Your end. This place will be your
Super
tomb.
Flash Bros. Yes, tell me how the combat works. Either defeat the enemy or you were defeated. Pretty self-explanatory.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
Yes, you do, Mystery Man, who's actually Marth, but the game is assuming we've never played the game before. To move, select a unit with A, and then select where to move them with the L button. The blue indicates unit's range of the movement. Press A again. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Oh.
All right.
Help if I... After you move a unit, you will see a list of commands. If you do not want to take action, select wait. Oh, that's my only option.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
Oh, we got two of the words, like a minute and we got two of the words of the title. We gonna get fire? So the enemy's got a turn, and we just kind of go back and forth till one player wins. Pretty self-explanatory for this type of gameplay.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
I'm a huge fan of Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope battle system. This is right on my... Yeah, that's like the one issue I never got into Fire Emblem, because it was always the turn-based, but I've been going back recently, trying to give these types of games a try. So I was just wrote them off as like, I don't want to play this combat style. I prefer the action combat, more of like the kind of how the JRPG is kind of like Ni no Kuni. We kind of in an instant, but it's still like active combat. That's what I prefer, but I think I need to give these games more of a shot. I was gonna attack with A. Did I misread what I was supposed to do? Oh, so I got it right. Okay, yeah. Maybe I read everything that might help.
To die here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
Bet. Oh man, that hurt. Ooh, am I supposed to lose this? Because I think I'm gonna lose it. He hits more than I can hit.
It's time. Engage.
Oh, but we got the engage. What is the engage? Select the engage. Your unit will merge with the selected emblem and gain access to a special engage weapon. The engage also unlocks a set of special skills. The engage state lasts for 3 turns.
I'll never yield.
So engage. So we're just gonna send it.
The time has come.
Are you a fan of the
Now,
Marvel
as
Midnight
one.
Suns? Can't wait till it's released on the Switch, but I'm losing hope.
Engage.
I've never played. I'm not even that up to date with all the Marvel movies, so I can't really say I know much about that game at all, unfortunately. I still keep playing games that are like 10, 15 years old at this point. I just recently replayed all the Mass Effect games again. Sad as that might be. Oh yeah, we got some fake looking wings. Better mess you up.
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack. Together.
Together. Engage! So now we're engaged and we have to select which ability we're gonna do. So we're just gonna stick with the basic one, I guess. Send it.
Fate has brought us here.
Has fate has brought us here? Or did actions on both sides bring us to this point?
This is it.
That's it. We won the war. The game's over. The fastest Fire Emblem game
You
ever.
have nothing to celebrate. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
I think I just did defeat you. Your health bar's at 0. That's how this works. Woohoo! 3 turns. Yeah, all about the decade-old games. I constantly go back to X-Men,
Thanks
Legends
to
of
you,
the Ultimate
this world
Alliance.
is
Let's not
saved.
forget the Resident Evil
And my
Wii
work
shooter.
here is complete.
I don't know, just some. Not every new game's always good, and sometimes they made some really banger games back in the day that just keep you wanting to go back and keep playing them.
Know that I will always be with you.
Oh,
and that
will
we
you?
will stand together again.
Always?
As we did this day.
It's kind of creepy. Now disappear, Magic Man.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
I don't even know what's going on.
The 12 emblems.
Yes, 12. That might be a reference there to this game or other games? No idea. Looks like some kind of like ghost spectral. I'm sure we'll find out later. Where am I? Oh, I guessed it perfectly.
Whoa. Tell me you're seeing this.
Hello there. And you are?
I'm a princess. What are you
You're
doing here?
awake. You're really awake, yeah?
You're the divine dragon.
No way.
No way. The divine dragon is finally awake.
Hey, hold on.
At least we're with the main character. We have no idea what's going on in this world. Yeah. Divine Dragon. I don't see any scales on my arms. Morph into a giant dragon, just start messing stuff up, eating people. That's what I would do. Just cause mass chaos.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
Ruckus.
Divine Dragon.
Oh, yes. That's our main character.
It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last.
If I'm divine, I'm gonna need some explanation, and you might as well get on your knees and start bowing to me now.
That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Not to be rude, but who are you?
Yes, asking the real questions here. What in the world is going on here?
Apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vander. I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
That means nothing to me.
Hello, Sir Vander.
Oh, my Divine One. There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
Simply Vander.
See? I told you the Divine Dragon was awake.
I told you!
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
I mean, that's kind of obvious.
You two. I don't believe I got your names.
Oh, sorry. We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves. We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
33rd
And I'm
Stewards?
Fram. We're twins. We've been
Twinsies!
waiting forever for you to wake up.
A whole 33 generations? So let me do quick math that I am terrible at. That's at least 1,000 years? I might be overestimating.
As stewards of the dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation
yes.
after generation of our predecessors
You get
waited
Brandon
for
Hurls
you
back
to
on the
rise from
stream.
your slumber.
Brandon, how dare you just dip in and leave? My predecessor.
I'll admit,
33
I am
generations, that's a
astonished
long
to
time
see
to
it has
wait.
finally happened.
So would I just like lay there sleeping for 33 generations? Like 800 years? That's crazy.
You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed.
Quite a
Your
shock.
mother, Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a divine dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Or
Oh,
terrible
slow
things
down.
to come.
This monarch you mentioned. She's my mother?
I don't know any. A mother? I thought I was just born. I just was a magical divine thing that just came down from the sky.
And I'm a divine dragon, you called it?
Do you have any memory of your past life?
Oh, dear. Is your memory hazy, Divine One?
I know my name, but that's about it.
You
Of course.
Can't remember anything else?
Maybe
Well, the
you're
player
just
doesn't know
feeling
anything.
groggy
Why
'cause
should
of
the
all
main
that
character know
sleep.
anything?
But I don't even know who I am.
Yes, who are you?
Fret not. Such lapses in memory
You did
are to
everything,
be
Brandon.
expected after sleeping for so long.
Everything.
If I may, you are a divine dragon.
How did I
a
live
member
sleeping
of
for
a
1,000
royal
years?
family of dragons revered as deities. Queen Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, rules over the holy land of Lethos.
Lethos.
In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked Fell Dragon. You, Divine One, are her only child.
The war? The Fell Dragon. Oh, I feel like I can almost remember. But
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power. A deity, no less.
I'm not. I'm such a big deity. I am not seeing any snacks, any food, any wine to address me. Your deity.
I have heard
I wanna
many
get
a tale of
snappy
your
on that.
kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
Get active on the chat, man. Bravery, unflinching heroism.
that's a lot to live up to.
For now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you.
I'm sure
Perhaps
she
the
will be.
reunion will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
Okay.
Probably
then.
won't.
Onward and downward.
That's a weird saying,
To
dude.
Lithos Castle!
Twinsies! Oh, they even both have braided hair. Of course. It's a nice still image.
All this time, I've been sleeping in the sky?
Allegedly.
You have, yes. The place where you
Try not to get
started
too
is
more
known
graphics.
as the Somnium.
That's pretty dope, man. I assume they're for. I would assume they're for the podcast, or they just like general graphics you're trying to work on.
A fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Helios. Only a select few can set foot there.
It popped up something about video. This game is really pretty. Yeah, it definitely looks nice. I mean, it looks better than the Pokemon game, and it's not so far a buggy mess for me.
Oh, I see. And you
game's got
three live
problems.
there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somnio. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal
I
family
bet you
members
do.
visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
That sounds about right. I am their god, after all. Not self-conceited. One podcast for tomorrow and one more just for Game Junction. What a disaster. Yeah, this game looks really pretty. Yeah, it is a disaster as far as Pokemon, but this game looks nice.
They pray next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
Am I supposed to know these people?
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clan.
The Divine One said our names!
Oh, thank you, Divine One! Ooh!
I think I'm going to faint! Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are
Yeah,
in
the
the presence
Pokemon game
of the
story is
Divine
amazing if you
Dragon.
can get past the bugginess. Yeah, it's just a buggy issue, I think is like the big issue. At least for me when I played it. It's not fun, but the performance is terrible. Love it still, though. I mean, fair enough. You like it. If the gameplay is there, it's good. It's just, it's unfortunate. It's going to take a while to fix all the performance issues.
How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station?
I have to tell you 1,000 times. Backhand both of them.
Divine One, please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
It
Breach of decorum?
doesn't know anything.
I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
Because I played it, except the free game on Switch. You've not played any of the Pokemon franchise? But is that what you're talking about? I would assume. I played pretty much all the games.
You're just as kind-hearted
I went
as
back
I
is
always
in the process of
imagined.
working on my living deck, so it's like a grind going through like every single game, collecting every single Pokemon. Mine's like the handful of the mythicals that are really hard to come by at this point.
Oh, look!
I remember playing
There it
Pokemon
is.
games as like a kid. It's like what I grew up. So Brandon can attest to that growing. So hit like the peak time, hit that Pokemon craze in the early 2000s.
Lithos Castle. The Divine Dragon Monarch is there. you said?
Mother?
Yes, I suppose 1,000 years
With the
have passed
fighting
since
one for
you've
the
been
Wii U.
home.
I mean, I guess technically yes, but for the most part, you have the mainline games. That's what most people care about. Actually, like collecting and battling with Pokemon.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Thank you.
What a cute little boy. Friend zoned.
How long have I been wearing this ring? Since before I fell asleep?
That'd be a good bet. I would
That blue
assume.
stone. It reminds me of something.
Get a flashback. We're gonna go in this castle.
Horrible things!
Vander.
Oh wow.
Creatures like that common around
You
here?
scheduling later
They're
too.
not.
Very cool. The
I've
surprise
never seen
stream.
them.
Yeah, pretty much it was. Appreciate you stopping by, GG McGee.
This is a land of peace.
Wanted to try getting a little earlier, but I got up a little late. A few other things I had to take care of, and then just prepping everything for the stream just took up a little longer than I expected.
No equal.
No, let's run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also, they worry me for some reason.
They're clearly here for you.
So, we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay.
Never.
Get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
Rather die than retreat.
What the?
You break dishonor.
Back this instant!
It's just a guy with an axe.
This isn't looking good.
Oh, you stream later? It's the same game I played last Saturday. It's the Trials in the Sky.
Hold on!
I believe that's the right name of the game. That's a good tip. I can end the turn at any time.
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
You know, I think you
Clan
need
and
help.
Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
Trials of the Sky. Yeah, it'll be a continuation on that game that I played last week.
But stay on your guard.
I will.
What are these creatures doing in Lethos?
Nothing good.
We had best use the foliage to take cover.
Terrain provides various effects in battle. For example, it's harder to land a hit on a unit positioned in a thicket. Thickets also cost more movement for ground units to pass through. You can see a terrain effect in the information section at the top left corner of the screen. Use terrain to your advantage in battle.
Here goes.
Send it. Secret assistant. Okay. So now I got you. Units have various types such as cavalry, Qui-adept, and mystical. Each type has different advantages. Checking unit's type on the status screen. Cavalry units have the highest movement. Their high mobility allows them to cross the map quickly to land a first blow or aid an ally. Oh, I'm gonna take you out. Double up. Appreciate you guys' support. You're awesome, Aaron. Hey, appreciate the comment, Brandon, Aaron. You guys had fun. Gotta go. And hey, man, appreciate you stopping by while you could. Good luck on what you gotta do.
There are too many of them.
Brandon, full send, pretty
Divine
much.
One, get out of here.
I can't do that. You're just gonna take a beating like that? Dunsies.
For the Divine Dragon.
Age of Empires 2 on DS was my first strategy RPG I really got into. I think it was something similar, but Age of Empires was definitely one of the early strategy games I got into actually on the PC.
Fram, are you all right?
I don't know. Are you alright, Fran?
Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle. Are you wounded, Divine One? Please, use a vulnerary.
A unit with 0 hit points can no longer fight. Use items like vulnerberries to restore HP. To use a vulnerberry, select the item command. Item, vulnerberry, use. But that eats up your turn.
I am your weapon.
Send it on him. Haha!
I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters, don't scare me.
You don't scare, and then he gets his ass beat. Oh, you missed. You played
I had to
yourself.
stop you.
Oh yeah, she's gonna take a second or two to catch up. Oh, he's one hit away. Well, he's really obsessed with like messing up these kids. Age of Kings, I think it was. Yeah, I think it's close to it. Whatever Age of Empires game was on the DS.
They just keep coming. You're all
They
trying
do.
to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
It's that ghost guy from the start of the game.
You must remember.
I don't want to though.
Who said that?
Who said that? Hey, what's up, Bruzy?
The ring.
Bruzy's just stopping by.
That my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
No, I got to.
Please,
Full send.
I'm not alone. Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on, emblem of beginnings.
Just remember the most random thing all of a sudden. You better hope this game goes well. Yeah, it does. Definitely. I just picked it up when it came out yesterday, so giving it a test. It's the first Fire Emblem I've played in years. So my knowledge of this franchise is pretty much non-existent.
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
Feels like a lot of games to go back and try to play at this point. Oh, yeah. He can 1v2 you easy. Rush him. I don't know. Maybe one of you should attack from behind. I don't know. It makes sense to me. Ghost from Brandon.
That was amazing!
We did it. Thanks for your help, truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
For the Empire.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that an emblem of legend?
No, I think you're hallucinating.
Clan, Fram, get to safety now.
Ghost. I think he's a ghost. I think something like that. Something to do with the emblem, I guess.
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
That way we can engage the enemy. Syncing with emblems. An enemy can fight alongside an emblem. This is called being synced. While synced, the unit has increased power and access to sync skills. Emblem Marth strikes quickly and repeatedly, dominating foes with his nimble grace. The sync skill Perception makes it easier to avoid enemy counterstrikes. The engaged weapon Rapier deals bonus damage against cavalry and armored enemies. The engaged skill Divine Speed adds an additional less powerful attack, and the engaged attack Lotus Star Rush is a powerful and blinding fast fury of blows.
Emblem Engage.
It's gonna do a over on there on the side. Oh, they probably may have missed the chance. Oh no, that's right here it is. Alright, so Rapier. I've got. Oh, I didn't know there's like 2 weapons I have slotted. Got him.
cannot afford to lose.
I like the new outfit in this this form. Ooh, there we go. I think I'll bring you over here. Wait. You still streaming later? Appreciate the video content. Yeah, I still plan on. Hey, appreciate you stopping by. Why not? Definitely plan on still streaming later. This was just a game that came out yesterday. I happened to be able to pick up, so I was like, I didn't want to wait longer to stream it. We're doing like a quick little stream today, and I'll probably try to fit it in with the stream schedule next week. Stream's going good. Appreciate it. Can we support with Patreon yet? Remember you talking last week about it. From what I understand, with brand, the Patreon is technically it's set up to a degree, but there's nothing. The Patreon exists. There's just nothing we've especially done with it yet. But the plan was by that first week of February to have like content actually coming out early on there, kind of being exclusive to it. So the Patreon exists, and the link tree that should be in the description below. There's just nothing on it other than it just being the Patreon exclusively. But we officially have content planned to come out on there. We're gonna make an announcement, but the plan right now is first week of February to officially start having stuff moving through. So we kind of got to get stuff behind the scenes. It's just taking time to get stuff done. We just got a busy work schedule with all of us, so trying to get everything kind of synced up and moving forward. There's outside of like some of the daily news content we do, we got to bank up some stuff, so kind of come out early, and we got some plans that we're still trying to work on the exclusive content, but all that should be coming. Make an official announcement in the next week or so at this point, but as it stands right now, there should be content on there the first week of February. That's the plan.
Yeah, and sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
It sure did. You should feel
I'm
terrible
the one
for
who should
yourself.
Apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me.
If you get it set up, I will share. I have a group of 50. I mean, yeah, we appreciate it. Make an official announcement because it's just a Patreon with nothing on it right now. You know, there's a few tweaks we have to talk about and make behind the scenes, but it exists. There's just, yeah. I think I'm rambling at this point.
It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
You have to call me Divine One.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Nope, these are reinforcements. Psych.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
Probably not. I assume this has to do with the main plot of the story.
Huh? There's more?
Oh, a dragon? But aren't you a dragon?
Got a dragon?
Psych, it's on your side. Mother? Oh, grade A,
At
MILF.
last, you are awake.
How do I transform into a dragon?
Really you? Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
I don't remember you at all.
What a joy it is to see you. Huh?
Am I supposed to know you?
I've waited for so long.
When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
Do I look hurt to you? Come on.
I'm fine.
What a relief. You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
Oh, you're my mother.
I don't know any parent that says, "Oh, my child." It's like, yeah, usually like son or daughter or something like that.
What's the matter?
Gave subscribe, seems real fun. Hey, appreciate it, Heaven Bomberman. Now, is that a reference to the Bomberman games? Because I have a personal fan of some of those of the series. Not Bomberman R, seems like a step back, but appreciate you giving the support, man.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
More non-existent, lost.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
She probably should have
I
been.
must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything.
Haven Barman is a character from oh, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Which comics is that character from?
I suppose it's to be expected.
Not huge
1,000
on
years
comics.
is a very long time.
It was only ever an Act Zero for Xbox 360 was supposed to be a reboot. Oh, okay. It's definitely a game I haven't played. I'll have to look into it. But I mean, I appreciate you stopping by and supporting the stream.
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then.
Some war?
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that...
You almost died.
Well, I don't remember that. Or this world. Or anything.
Realistic Barman. I mean, hey, fair enough.
Don't fret, young one. I will
Seems like an
speak to you of all you've
interesting
forgotten.
concept for a game. It's like if Barman was like merged with COD or something like that.
Regardless of what you remember, I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Till your mother
Still,
dies.
This isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Did she? I think she like died in the trailer.
Don't worry
If I'm
about
like
me.
not mistaken.
It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours. And to gaze
It wouldn't
once
surprise
more
me.
into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
Monochromatic eye colors that somehow perfectly match my hair. Ooh, there we go. Exploration. After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Keep an eye out for items on the ground. And to finish exploring, either move to the exit or press the plus button to open the menu and select depart. So there's the map. Oh, so that's like a depart thing. Okay. This is the... Oh, so I got like 2 depart doors. Okay. Stuck to you, Vander. Hearts be to see you and Queen Lumera reunited at last. The memory loss may have come as a surprise, but she seems elated nonetheless.
Thank you.
I'm so very, very happy to see you. It's like a dream. However, we have best not linger for too long. There may be more enemies lurking about.
Amazing.
I was a bit worried, but we made it through. We're safe because of you, Divine One. Hey, what happened to that guy who popped out of your ring? It's a weird question I'm going to ignore.
Great!
You look so incredible on the battlefield. Of course you did. You're the Divine Dragon. But did you get injured at all? I hope not. If you need healing, though, I'm fantastic at it. So you are like mage of the party. Next chapter.
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back.
That's how you ride in style. No helicopters or airplanes. We're riding on the backs of dragons here.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
It's like an
Firene,
island.
Kingdom of Abundance. Brodia, Kingdom of Might. Elusia, Kingdom of Knowledge. Solm, Queendom of Freedom. The land of Lethos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon.
I almost died in.
We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one.
Some of the like past characters from other Fire Emblem games.
In defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Yeah, sounds about right.
If his shadow stretches across the land again,
Couldn't finish him
then
off
we
last
must
time. Now he's
fight
come back to
him
finish
anew,
us off.
as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
Fire Emblem Engage. Trademark. Where's the bad thing about to happen? That's a really quick chapter 1.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
We're totally safe. We're totally not about to be attacked within our own walls. I'm calling it now.
So this is Lithos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
A home that I didn't know I had not 10 minutes ago?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
I mean, it's only been 1,000 years.
Vander, Clan, Frem, thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
Ever so
You are
grateful.
too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Why are you feeling? What are you sick or something? Stay away from me.
We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lithos.
The
This is a bad sign.
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Oh, I didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so.
The ones that like almost killed you 1,000 years ago.
Revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war.
We need a game where the villain wins for once.
Before the start of that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from.
From the evil Fell Dragon land, I would
Seeing
assume.
the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions.
I mean, he stole money from an old lady. Like, how evil can you be?
Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
That's a good
I
sign.
wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds.
It's not a coincidence.
If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
But you already did in a previous life.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily.
And then they do.
Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you
Of course
for
they all know each
lending
other.
your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
All the other emblems,
There
of
is
course.
something I should show you. Follow me.
Where are we going, Mother? What do you want to show me? Previous heroes from other games?
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here.
I don't know any of these
As
people.
well as the ring of the Princess Exalt. And finally, the ring of the Instructor. Each dwells within an emblem ring, as Marth resides in the ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries.
But we have the most because we're the most important country. Don't ever forget that.
As a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings.
So I need all 12 myself.
For generations, the divine dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed,
Under our
that was how we locked away the
iron-fisted
Fell
rule.
Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
I mean, why wouldn't they? The ultimate power in the universe? That's
Which
what I
is
would
why they're
I would
scattered all over the
think about
continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years. At which time the divine dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon.
But now you can do it, and I don't have to. I can stay home and be lazy and have my recently awakened daughter do
But
it
if
for
the
me.
Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It
Yes,
is how
tell me
one
more.
calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
I got this dragon blood. How do I do what you do and transform into a dragon? That's what I want to know.
Oh. You must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
Excuse me.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
Like you just had the knowledge in your head the whole time.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
Murdering those evil bastards.
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that intention whenever you summon emblems.
But I don't want to help others. I want to become a dictator. Stop the evil and become the evil myself. That is my goal.
Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand?
I don't.
To borrow, so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now,
Allegedly. She doesn't
why don't we
understand.
try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years.
All these non-existent years that I've never played.
How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power.
Yes, we must meditate for 6 hours.
Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Pathetic.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
And she rips your guts out. I told you to put your heart into it. What are you doing? The unit is adjacent to the divine dragon. Grants crit +5 during combat to both of them. Let's get this battle underway.
The corrupted!
No, dear. Not at all. How
They don't
could
even
you
look
think
like
so?
corrupt. What are you,
I
stupid?
made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
And you will be hurt.
They're really unsettling.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my
Never give
child,
up.
the
Never
protector
surrender.
of all. The divine dragon.
I understand.
Don't worry, Divine One. We'll back you up every step of the way.
Yeah! Oh, what Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Soldier through and through. Don't question what you're told to do.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
Let's. You've been talking too much. I need to get into some combat, some action. Oh, what's going on?
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
Alright, each weapon has a set range. A bow with a range of 2 can attack enemies 2 spaces away. Weapons with a range of 1 cannot counter distant attacks. Weapons with a range of 2 cannot counter adjacent attacks. So oh, what's going on?
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords. Swords are strong against axes. Axes against lances. And then lances against swords. If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat. Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
Break an enemy. Inflict the breaking status on an enemy by landing an attack with a weapon that has advantage. Broken units cannot counterattack units after their next until after the next combat. This is your chance to attack. Swords have an advantage over axes, axes over lances, lances over swords. Arts have advantage over bows, tomes, and knives. You can leave this on the screen for me to see. Oh. That's a quick way to know certain things. So the adept has a lance, the cavalry has an axe, and I've got a sword, and then the mystical can counter the distance. That's the mini-map. And I can cycle weapons. Oh, skill effective, okay. And then the unit details. Okay.
I can fight.
So I've got the advantage because I've got a sword, he's got an axe. Send it.
Well done. You see, swords are strong against axes. Always keep such weapon advantages in mind.
I will attempt
Enemies
to.
can't counterattack while recovering their stance. A good time to finish them off.
Anything.
Finish him off. Got him.
For the Divine Dragon.
Hey, Divine One. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic.
So
I'm
I've
good from near or far,
inquired.
even against well-protected enemies.
Magic can attack both distant and adjacent enemies. Magic is often effective against enemies with high physical defense. Magic unit ignores terrain bonuses to a foe's avoid rate when attacking with magic. Mystical units can land attacks from a distance, even when an enemy should be hard to hit. Trade, wait, so how do I use his magic then? Use or equip items. Move, trade this guy. Alright, I'm uber confused on what this dude can do. Oh, so I gotta be within 2. Okay, that makes sense. Can't. So he operates kind of like the range units does. Let's get confused there for a second. It's being stupid. Ha, psych. I'm learning.
The Divine One looked right at me.
Oh, she has a issue with the Divine One.
I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits from nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
Alright, staves. Staves are items which your units can help allies or hinder enemies. Only certain classes like Martial monks can use them. A healing staff, for example, restores an ally's hit points. Staves are useful, but they break after a certain number of uses. Qui adept units. Qui adept units can use chain guard to protect adjacent allies from attack. With chain guard, the ally does not take damage. Instead, the Qui adept takes damage equal to 20% of their own max HP. Chain guard is only available if the Qui adept unit's HP is full. So, like, you can actually tank the hit. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste your healing staff here. It's not necessary right now. Send it.
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
She ordered you to.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can.
It's a
Attack
practice
me
battle.
with all your might.
Me, right?
There we go. Send it.
Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack you. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Sharpen
Just
your
send it.
focus, clan, lest you miss.
Like how she just taunts them.
For the Divine Dragon!
I'll leave you out of harm's way for now. It's not necessary. Of course, she
There is
comes
no
after her own
need to
daughter.
Hold back, my child.
All right.
Counterattack. Got him.
So sorry.
You're sketchy, awfully quiet over there, Mark. Am I too quiet for you? There's a lot of talking going on in this game. I don't have to read like every every script. Ooh, I got a bit stronger. Or were you saying like the in-game music was quiet?
Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment.
I can bump it up a little bit.
All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin.
Let's begin.
This time, I will be more
It
hands-on.
was quiet for fair enough.
I intend to fight as if in an actual battle.
It's gonna, yeah, I bumped up a little bit more, make it a little easier for you to, easy for you to hear.
Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
I don't know who this old friend is, but I'm assuming you do, Mother. I feel like I should know who this is, and I don't.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness, I am all too happy to oblige.
I've never seen you before in my life, Sigurd.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities.
Yeah, so we know.
When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
I bet if we promoted our streams before, it would help a lot too. Subspass me sometimes. It also fills an additional post a day. That's Marcus. Marcus is God of all God. This also wasn't like a planned stream. It was kind of like a last minute thing. But I mean, it is what it is.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same
It
as
probably would
Wallace.
help to start promoting the streams, or like have like a scheduled post like an hour before we go live.
We better keep our eyes open.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
Not just me thinking out loud. You're very funny, Brandon. Emblem Energy. Sometimes an emblem's energy lingers in a space. If a synced unit finishes their action or waits on a space containing emblem energy, their engage meter will fill completely. Danger radius. When you place the cursor on an enemy, you will see the radius that a foe can reach. You can press A to keep that radius displayed. You can press ZL to see the danger radius of all your enemies at once. Oh, no. Go back. There we go. Send it. Sweet, sweet emblem energy. Got him. Double up, finish him off.
For the Divine Dragon.
I appreciate your servitude, my servant. Oh, one of those is a ranged unit. What if I put you in the bushes? Might help. I'm just gonna send you there for now. Probably overthinking that you can just send it. Fair enough. Oh, I did nothing. Actually landed a hit.
I'm not even tired.
Only, about to say only 3? Like, come on.
A noble sacrifice.
I don't know what you sacrificed, to be honest. Finish him off.
This is the mission of the stewards.
So I got these final 3 up here. I'm just gonna send you as close as I can. Go, go, go!
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move.
Yeah, you make your move.
Come, Sigurd.
And I will counter it. You cannot defeat me. Huzzah!
That was incredible.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle.
Yeah, you probably should be. Oh, that counterattack was really strong. Didn't expect that. Alright. Oh no, stay there. Attack, finish him off. Hey, what's up, gamer? How's it going?
Sort of like that, maybe?
In this new Fire Emblem Engage game, a little test drive. I spent money on it. You're finished.
Queen Lumera, but I've got to attack you.
That's the spirit.
Just want to stop by and say, I appreciate you stopping by saying hi. No, no, damn. Oh, pathetic. What do I pay you for?
This is certainly more of a challenge.
Not
Your
really.
enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me.
Oh, I will.
What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these years.
I mean, it's still in like these early tutorial stage, but it's not too bad so far. It's just learning the combat mechanics. Oh wow, she almost one-shot me.
Steward attack!
Oh, that's a costly miss. Engage.
Lend me your strength.
Let's do it. Let's engage. It's the name of the game. Finisher.
Too much.
How do you not do? How do you not finish her in one hit? God damn it. How do I lose in a tutorial stage? Oh, overconfidence is man's folly. Ugh. I have to do this whole thing over again. Oh, all the way from the start?
Be cautious, Divine One. Therefore, they can
Oh, this is... Oh my god. I hate myself.
This enemy with the axe, swords, if you try it.
Oh, yeah, you just... Oh my... I don't even want to drift for just 7. When are we recording next? My schedule is going to be evenings next week, it looks like. I know I can stream Monday night, but that's all I know for sure until, like, Tuesday. Welcome to Fire Emblem. You sure are now a fan for... I guess we'll see. Not if I keep playing like that, playing terrible. Should have healed her up instead of, like, just... I thought I could, like...
Such weapon advantages
could win.
Enemies can't counter...
Yeah, we already heard all that.
I am your weapon. I will defend, always.
Yeah, just let me know like when you're next, and we can figure something out as far as like the streams, as far as like recording.
Hey, Divine, I'm good from. Yeah.
You use 2 permadeath characters in the series. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Not all the whole games that I play you have like permadeath for certain characters.
You know, not only that. Anyway.
You can never get that. I don't know if the setting I've got in here is permadeath or not, to be honest. I just can't remember.
Queen Lumera.
3 has lets you toggle on and off. I'm sure that there's some setting here. I can mess around with it. I don't know exactly. I don't just know that much about the Fire Emblem games or this one exactly.
Attack.
Oh, I've already done this text before. Redo this bloody battle.
I'm here, Divine One. Shot.
Send it. Down to 4. Ooh, level 2, because I didn't reset experience because I just wasn't going to do that. I will semi-casually play this game.
Your steward's ready.
Yeah, but I don't need you yet. I don't know if this game. Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest.
There is no need to
I'll have
hold
to look
back,
into
my
it.
child. I'm so sorry.
It might.
Fantastic work.
I know there's a thing where your characters can die, but I don't know if it's. I don't remember if it was permadeath when I saw it in that option in the menu.
Let's move on.
Back to the area that I
All right.
terribly failed last time.
If everyone is in this time, further. Is that indeed?
Yes, it is. What do we got going on? Oh yeah, I've already seen all this. I'm trying to get back to where I was. Like, what happens after this battle?
I am Sigurd.
Yes, we know you.
Each one out, whatever.
Get back to where I was before I stupidly let myself get killed. Send it.
My rapier is effective against cavalry. Once we...
I've got to go through all these tutorial stuff again. Got him. Actually, I want to try it a little different this time. Swap up strategy just a tad bit. See how it goes.
Underestimate me at your peril. I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
Nobody cares, dude. Put you in the bushes this time.
As your steward.
Also, they're gonna attack probably somewhat similar, a little different. And you get built into it once to record some collab videos too, by the way. Alright, so yeah, definitely have to look into like getting that sketched out this week. Figure out when and more importantly probably what we're going to record.
Yeah, no problem.
She's getting low on health. Gotta take on the ranged unit. Whatever it takes to finish you off.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Yeah, it's kind of something like that. Now to finish you off. This other character needs to heal.
I am as strong as ever.
I'll put you in the bush just in case.
Your teamwork isn't.
I know she's gonna come at me pretty hard. Miss. Oh, you're gonna pay for that.
That.
Lord Sick.
Oh, he's just getting double attacked right now. And they just keep missing. Yeah.
Ow.
Items. Vulnerberry, because you need to heal up. Let's finish you off. You're just gonna be a nuisance if I leave you there. Whoa. It's the what's with the whoa?
I'm okay.
Can I? Which one of the two? This is choose you. So then, like, I don't know who to attack. I don't think it really matters all that much. He's probably gonna get beat up the next turn, regardless of what I did with him. Can't really get you any closer than that. Unless you have the chance to miss this attack.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you
You're at 6. I don't have any kids. I'm not even married.
What a delight it is to see you in battle after all these
Kids only play
years.
Xbox. I play on a whole lot of other things. So growing up, I only had PlayStation. But yeah, no, I don't have to deal with any kids. For better or for worse. Took less of a beating this time. They got a terrible time of missing.
For the Divine Dragon.
Your hard work is appreciated. Engage. Okay. Very traditional, many kids here by 18. No, I can understand that for sure. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Sorry.
Now we finally beat the queen.
I'm proud to see you working together so
I had to make
well.
a stupid mistake on this battle. Played out much better this time. Huzzah! We've cleared the stage. You're in no, I'm in the U.S. up in Wyoming. At times it feels like it's just as cold as Wyoming, or as Canada, but.
Well fought, everyone.
Pretty much feels like
You
a desert
bested
out here.
Sigurd and me.
It's like a high
That's
desert
quite
or
the
something like
feat.
that.
There is much to improve upon, but this is a wonderful start. Great work.
Thank you, Mother.
I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won!
Though you have only just awoken, your power seems to be growing already, Divine One.
Yes, it does.
I'd like for you to have this.
What is sword?
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
Yes. An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons.
This sword has been our family for eons, for a millennia.
It served me well for many years, but now it is yours. Consider it a prize for your victory today.
I feel like you took it easy on me.
Thank you. Someday I'll prove that I'm worthy of this sword.
You better.
I have
If you
no
don't, the
doubt.
world's gonna end.
Please, take this as well.
That matches my
Is
eyes
this another
and hair
emblem
color.
ring?
No, it is purely ornamental. You see, before your slumber, I made you a promise.
What was that promise?
What was it?
Oh, I thought I hit the
I
button.
said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I was working on it in private, but I was unable to finish it in time. That birthday has long since passed, but I would quite like to give you this gift now.
Yeah,
I'm
about
sorry.
1,000 years late.
I can't accept.
What?
Why not?
Yeah, I'm
That
confused.
ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? But I don't remember that promise. It'd feel wrong accepting it. Like I was taking a present meant for someone else. Please offer me this gift again once I've remembered everything.
Everything, you say? Did facing
My
me
dearest
in battle
daughter.
stir any recollections?
It didn't.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
You need not apologize.
It's gonna take a while
It
to
doesn't
remember.
matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day you will think of me as your mother, as you did
I mean, you
1,000 years
are
ago.
my mother, her mother, someone's mother. Just because she doesn't remember doesn't change
Forgive
that.
me. I was so thrilled to spend time with you again.
Ugh.
I suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
No, it's all right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day, But
Yeah.
let's agree to chat again in the morning.
After you've had a long
What
rest.
do you say? Pinky promise?
Pinky promise.
All right.
Vulnerabilities and staves have a limited number of uses. It's good to know. Liberation obtained. Storehouse. Save system. Depart. Okay. Oh, I guess those are all places where you could leave. Talk to everybody. Divine One, you look so amazing. I swear I'm gonna get stronger too, especially for you. I was helpful, yeah? At least a little? I'm gonna keep being helpful to you, Divine One.
Spectacular as ever.
You fought magnificently. Going forward, I will continue alongside you as your knight.
Please rest easy for today.
We will chat in the morning. So we're going to the next chapter.
Oh, how wonderful to see my child awake at last. Now we'll never have to be apart.
Never.
There's so much to catch up on, so much to see and do together. We can chat for hours, take long walks, share meals, and then...
And then?
If my child's memories are truly lost, I wonder... Emblem Sigurd.
I am here.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
We don't get it here.
Today certainly was eventful. Queen Lumera seems so kind and caring. I'm sure she was a wonderful mother.
I'm sure.
If only I could remember those days. I must have felt so lucky to be her child.
Chapter 3, Hostilities. This a dream? This is actually happening. Doesn't look good.
Why are you here alone?
That's not creepy at all. It's like she's gone evil, like the red side took over.
What was that? Was that me?
It sure was.
Are you all right? It looked as though you were having a bad dream.
I was. But yes, I'm all right. Were you here this whole
Allegedly.
time?
You were wearing my ring when you went to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Creepy.
I forgot to take it off.
Yeah, you probably should.
That's all right. Keep it on. Then if something happens, I will be able to help. Besides, after a millennium together, I would feel uncomfortable if we were separated now.
Marth, what was I like?
You were a terrible evil person.
You knew me back then. You must be able to tell me something.
Well,
Well, what?
you were kind, as you are now. There's no need to remember everything at once. Take your time. Ease back into your memories. Lumera advised that too, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Sorry. I don't mean to be impatient.
It's all right.
Is it alright though? Oh, there we go.
What was that?
I'm not sure. An enemy raid? We had best take a look. I'm worried about Lumera and the others.
Agreed.
Let's go. Let's move out, gang. We gotta search for clues. I thought you said it would take forever for somebody to break in here. The queen lied.
Clan, Fram!
Oh, Divine One. Thank goodness you're safe.
What's happening? Tell me.
Some enemies busted right through the castle walls like paper. Suddenly, bam, they're here!
Oh no!
They fought their way into the ring vault. If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands on the emblem rings.
Even as we speak, Queen Lumera is defending the vault.
But she can't hold out
Fly to
forever.
her aid.
It's a lot of enemies to go through.
Follow me.
Where's all our troops to defend the castle? That's what I want to know. Are you just that arrogant in your abilities? So we have to rout the enemy. Huzzah! Enemy item drops. Item icons on enemies indicate that you can get something for defeating them. You can obtain... Items you can attain will be highlighted in green on the enemy's inventory. Review information about enemy unit by selecting them with X. Check the details screen for information about weapon and skills. Return to battle by pressing B or X.
I'll do my best.
Sword, spear. So I don't want to take her with the spear. Sword's better on axe. Axe on spear, spear on sword, if I'm not mistaken. That's how that works. We're about to find out. I'm about to take the axe sword or that spear. Or that lance, I think's the right term for it. Woo! Leveled up to level 3. Yeah, I think it'll help.
Anything.
Oh, because he can break you? Send it. Oh, almost one-shot him. But he's one-shot. So...
The Divine Dragon looked
I
right
think
at
we
me.
can finish him off. Huzzah! Finish him.
The strength of
Should
the
be able to get to
stewards.
where there's 2 less enemies making attacks.
For the Divine Dragon!
Finish him. There we go.
Don't
2
mess
less
with
enemies to do
the
damage
steward.
to us. If there's flying horses, are gonna be a problem. Oh, you just got wrecked, son. Oh, that's not good. You lost that battle for sure. That fight.
There are too many of them. I never...
Through this door, right?
Are we getting more help?
Yeah, this is the one.
Then let's go.
We get 3 more adventures to play with?
I hear voices. Someone's coming.
Nah, they're just in your head. You're crazy. What are you talking about? Man, nice you just show up late.
And not a moment too soon.
More like a moment too late.
The Crown Prince Alfred of Firene is here to help.
Firene.
Let me at him.
These people from like other kingdoms coming to help. That's what it feels like then.
Prince Alfred of Firene, you said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Be? Are you the Divine Dragon? You finally woke up?
I did.
I woke
yes.
up and then everything goes to hell. It makes perfect sense to me.
That's amazing! You know, I've waited ages for this to happen.
Alright, you get a little creepy there,
There's so much
dude.
to talk about. Later, of course. After we've taken care of these scoundrels. Who are they, anyway?
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin down whoever's in charge and get some answers. Oh,
That's
these are my
easier said.
retainers, Etier and Boucheron. Lead the way,
Oh, I
Divine
skipped
One.
it too quickly. Oops.
Thank you for your help.
Alfred, Eddie, and Boucheron joined your group. Should make this go a lot faster now. So she can do ranged attacks.
It's an honor to meet you, Divine One. I'm Etier.
Nice to meet you.
My arrows are perfect for knocking airborne enemies out of the sky. With these muscles, I'll have those flyers dropping like flies.
So effectiveness. Some weapons have an icon to indicate that they are effective against a certain type of foe. So effective against flying type. Such weapons inflict bonus damage to foes of the indicated type. So details. She's effective. Range 2 and effective against flying type. Take the one in the back. Not too him out of the sky, but one-shot him. Attack! Huzzah! Oh, almost one-shot him. They just can't get there. I guess I'll finish you off. Just pick one and go with it.
That's how it's done.
That's how. Oh, level up. Finally got you to level 2. I did it. Little Frammy got a big time strong. Other enemies up here. So I guess with this. I guess I'll have you wait there.
I'm here, Divine One.
Move you up as well. Have these guys in the back.
What's our move?
Finish you all off. Send it.
Here goes!
Serves you right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Alfred. Then you can't do anything.
Sorry, Divine One. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. My name's Boucheron.
Boucheron.
If I'm near an enemy you're fighting, I can jump in and land another hit on them. Call on me if you need some...
So backup units. Backup units can add a chain attack to an ally's assault. They will join an ally's attack if they are in range. So we just gotta get you in range. But it's a little late for you now. You have to wait till the next round. Oh, you missed. Oh, yeah, you made a mistake there. Missed, and I finished you off. Too easy.
Let me at him.
We have to move you up. Yeah, you can't do anything right now. What's that do there? Self-improved. That's not much, but does something. Should be able to finish him off.
Point the way again.
Oh, I can't. So you're saying is I played myself. Okay, fair enough. I forgot these obstacles on the ground. No, I want you to wait there. Because I don't really need that right now. Have him take all the sponge. Sure, I'm gonna have to learn tactics a little bit better. How you position foes in the battlefield, but yeah, that counterattack was worth the hit. Oof. Yeah. Unless he paid for it dearly.
Sort of like that, maybe?
Level up is gonna give you some more health. And you got 1 extra HP. Yeah, he's in danger.
I'm sorry, Divine One. I'm retreating. I'm not sure I'm...
No!
Yeah, I probably should have not put him as aggressively up front as I did. That's on me. Still learning combat. Distract you at the very least.
I have my orders. No one reaches the vault.
Nobody cares. That's not bad. He'd probably hold his own to a degree. Finish them.
I hope you find peace.
I'm not even tired.
You're gonna wait because I can't do anything with you. And knock you out of the sky. Ha! You're done for. I could break you. Then you can be finished off the next round. Or not by next round, but by the player
Our foes
character.
are strong.
Done for. Now there's 2 of you left.
I had to stop you.
I just had to. Oh, the bond with Martha. Grants void plus 10 at a cost of critical minus 10 when using a sword. Allies who fight alongside emblems gain bond experience, increasing their bond level. As their bond level increases, units gain stats and access new effects. I think the counterattack should finish him off. Then he does no damage. Pathetic. Now we just have the boss to finish off. Engage.
Emblem engage.
Let's finish off this boss player and get her sweet, sweet loot.
Who are you?
I am here to fight, not exchange words.
Oh, I think I forgot type matchups. Oops. Sword against an axe? Yeah, I screwed that up. Ooh. Eyes made an oopsie. So he can't do anything. Can I get her in range to heal? Oh, but she's not in range. Yeah, I just crap. I just can't get adjacent. Ooh. Somebody made a mistake. I can't get into a proper. Oh no, I was right the first time. I was like, well, why can't I attack? Try to inflict as much damage as I can on you. Guess I can bring you around here as well. Can you finish her off? I about made a terrible mistake. It's gonna cost me if you can. Thank you. Whew. I saw a huge mistake hit me, and I was like, this is gonna be bad.
You're not just
I gotta pay attention to the
are
typings.
you?
Obviously not. We just ripped through you all like it was nothing. Stage clear. MVP Eddie. Oh yeah, she was the MVP. She's like one shot like 3 enemies.
Looks like we cleared the way. Let's get to the ring vault.
Ugh. To the vault! Huzzah!
Whoever it is you are, the rest of your forces have all been defeated. So surrender now. If you refuse, I will stop you.
Barely acknowledges it, just vanishes.
But how? Do I detect a hint of fear? Of course I do.
Magic? Clearly magic is a thing here. I don't know why you're that surprised.
Time to die.
Oh, you've met your match, haven't you, Divine Dragon? That's a powerful attack. Took out the queen.
Now, why don't you hand the rings over to me?
Not a chance in hell.
Leave here at once!
How do you miss? Why'd you just leave? Stay and continue to fight. Yeah, your mother's dying.
I'll fix you up!
What's the matter?
My staff isn't helping her. She's hurt really bad. And it's her divine dragon powers. They're almost totally wiped out. A divine dragon, losing their power. It's the same as losing years of their life. The thing
That's
is,
rough.
there's no reason Queen Lumera should be drained like this. It doesn't make any sense.
It's simple, my young one. I gave my power unto you.
But why?
All the years you were sleeping, healing, I was transferring my divine dragon powers to you. I hoped it would be enough to bring you back to me someday. But now, it would seem that I'm...
Yeah, it would seem like that.
Oh no, this is my fault. I did this.
No, my dear. You have to push those thoughts away. There is nothing a mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
Unless you got a good mother.
This ring, it belongs to you now. The ring of the Holy Night.
You might as well take the other one while you're at it.
I had so hoped to give you the ring I made as well. But that's not possible now. Listen to me, child. Those who invaded here, I sensed the power of the fell dragon within them.
Revenge. You have to use revenge.
You
Let
must
anger
not
fester in your
allow
heart.
to capture any more of the rings. Please, I beg of you, gather together all 12 rings. And when your scattered memories return to you, you must fight on with the utmost divinity. I believe in you, my child.
I understand. I'll collect the rings. I swear to you.
I mean, it's not like she's gonna really know.
I'll do whatever you want. But please, don't leave me.
It's a little late for that.
Mother!
Ah, young one. How I've longed to hear you call me that. All of those years, I held out hope. My heart is fuller than you could ever know.
It can't end like this. You were going to give me that ring once my memories came back. You promised. And there are so many things you haven't told me yet. You said that we would talk.
I did. There's still so much I wanted to say to you. Being your mother, becoming your mother has brought so much happiness into my life.
I know. And I'm happy to be your child. In this moment, here and now, and 1,000 years ago. I am. Don't go. Stay with me until I remember again. Please, Mother, I need more time.
Oh, my sweet one. Now, let's make a promise. Mother and child. We'll make it a pinky promise. I swear to you.
Pinky promise.
I'll be with you always and forever. And the ring. Remember. Once you've rested, we will talk. You and I.
Mother. No, please.
This simply cannot have happened. Queen Lumera.
The Divine Dragon Queen. She has left us.
Now we have a new divine dragon queen
Mother,
among you.
Please wake up. You promised you'd stay.
Well, that's why you keep telling me you're running.
You have to keep your promise.
Well, that's obviously not gonna happen now. She did.
Thank you for helping with my mother's funeral.
It was
That was
the final service we could provide Queen Lumera
I assume a few
as
days have
stewards.
passed.
I can't believe she's gone.
You're gonna have to get used to her being gone.
Come on,
I
Fran.
thought.
Think
It
how
is what
hard
it
this
is.
must be on the Divine Dragon. We gotta hold it together.
I'm trying. But
Lumera. I never thought our paths would diverge so soon.
Nor I. And to leave a child behind, I did that in death. A bitter memory.
And
I vow
it's
to
not gonna
protect
stop
your
with you.
offspring in your absence, Lumera.
If we could grant our power now.
Marth, you know that's not possible without the other emblems here.
Yes, I know. This is awful. Sorry I couldn't have done something.
Pathetic.
No, Prince Alfred. Without you, our losses may have been even greater.
I mean, at this point, I don't think
Though I
one
must
extra person
ask,
would matter all that much.
Why did you come? Was there something you needed?
Our kingdom is in danger. My mother sent me to ask Queen Lumera for help. All over Firene, our people are being attacked by these creatures.
Creatures? What kind of creatures?
The kind you ran
These
into earlier.
things are like people, but cracked, almost crumbling.
It's like they're meth addicts or something.
The corrupted.
Or crackheads, one of the two.
Oh, so that's what you call them.
Yes. Corpses brought back to life.
To serve some evil purpose. But it's not my evil purpose, damn it.
No wonder they wouldn't listen to us. They just keep attacking everything. We sent
Yep.
our knights out to hold them off, but it's a losing battle.
They just keep coming.
My kingdom is being destroyed. Divine One, will you help us?
I
Please,
suppose.
Come with me to Firene.
Me? What can I do? It was my mother's help you wanted, not mine.
But you're in charge now. You're the new queen.
Queen Lumera is gone. You're the last divine dragon. We need the power of the rings to save Firene. And only you can do that. Sorry, I don't mean to press the topic.
But you kind of do mean it, because, you know, you still have a mission that you
I'll
need
return
to
to
accomplish.
Firene. We'll do what we can.
I'm coming with you.
You will?
Of course you
I don't want
will.
more families to be torn apart. Even if I'm scared, I have to push through my fear. Now that my mother is gone,
You let that fear
it's my
fester
duty to step
inside,
into the role
become
of Divine
evil,
Dragon.
be filled with hatred. Cut down all who might stand in your path.
And if each kingdom is protecting rings, I take it Firene has one, correct?
That's right.
Yeah.
Then
So you
I
need to
need to
collect
go
it.
there anyway to honor my mother's request. She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios. As the Divine Dragon, I officially accept the Kingdom of Firene's request for aid.
That's great to hear. Thank you, Divine One.
Oh,
Happy to
thank
help,
you
Prince
so
Alfred.
very, very, very much.
Just Alfred is fine. I've been visiting you at the Somniel since I was a boy. I think of you as an old friend. A very, very
A friend who one has never met or known about in their life.
I appreciate that. Actually, I can't remember anything from before I fell asleep.
Nothing?
This world is new to me. I appreciate having friends who can teach me about it.
I'll do my best. Can't
Ah,
say
you
I'll know
damn well
much
better.
compared to Queen Lumera, but I'll try.
Thank you, Elf.
That's all we ask. And that you try, and if not, you at least die for me. Because I demand it. But, about a good 2 hours, I got through the base trolley game. It was a little surprise stream, so this is probably where I'm going to stop this one for now. Got another stream that comes out later at 9 Eastern. For wherever that's going to be your time. Going back and doing the Trails in the Sky, I believe. I've got it saved here somewhere. I believe it's the Trails in the Sky. It was one of the first games, I think it came out PSP. It's like the first of like 7 games I was trying to play through, because I knew there was one that was coming out just recently, so it's the long build up to that. It's going to take me a while, but it gives me games to play. So I'll be doing that later tonight, and then we've got our podcast coming out tomorrow. That's at 8 o'clock. I don't have the name of the guest in front of me, but you can catch it on all the socials that we've been posting recently on who our guest is. But yeah, if not, see you tonight. Maybe hopefully we can see you tomorrow, and then usually Sunday night and Monday morning we'll release our streaming schedule for next week. It'll get published on all the socials, including right here on YouTube. But appreciate everybody that was able to stop by, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.